It was Christmas Eve, 1945, and the house was alive with joy. My siblings and I laughed, the tree glowed, and the scent of pine mingled with freshly baked cookies. I never imagined that night would end in terror and mystery. Sometime after midnight, I woke to the smell of smoke. Flames licked the walls, swallowing everything in their path. My parents screamed for us to get out. We scrambled, but the fire moved too fast. My father ran to grab the ladder to reach the second-floor windows where my siblings were trapped, but it was gone. We always kept it leaning against the house, always. That night, it had vanished. When my mother tried to call for help, the phone line was dead. Later, we discovered the line had been cut, deliberately. Who would do such a thing, and why? The fire raged until morning, leaving only smoldering ruins. But when the ashes cooled, something was missing. No remains, not a single trace of my 5 siblings. It was as if they had vanished into thin air. Years later, a woman claimed she'd seen my siblings alive, far from West Virginia. She described them perfectly, even their names. My parents never stopped believing they were taken. One day, a photo arrived in the mail. It showed a group of children who looked eerily like my siblings. On the back was a cryptic message, but we could never trace where it came from. Decades have passed, but the truth remains buried. Were my siblings taken? Was it foul play? Every Christmas, I'm haunted by the questions and the silence of an empty house.